This is for educational and entertainment purposes only.
Hello, and welcome to the Think Tank, where we use critical thinking, deductive reasoning, and just a pinch of common sense to draw unbiased, logical conclusions. Today, we're here to talk about Alligator Alcatraz and the fact that one of the alligators swimming around Alligator Alcatraz is wearing a 2028 hat, his own, for Donald Trump. In the interim, if you like the content that we're talking about, please like, share, subscribe. Your subscription will help us in the algorithm. Become part of the critical thinking community. Hear debates about topics like these that we have on a daily basis and even Sunday, 9 p.m. live, where you can come in and have these conversations with us. Dion, you want to introduce yourself so we can get started?
Hey, family, I'm District Leader Dion Powell. Happy New Year from the Bronx Conservative Party, community consultant, strategic solutionist, and also overall 80-20 Trumpster. America first, sometimes America only when it comes to these policies. So let's hear it out today.
Well, I think that, I think Donald Trump perhaps made an unbelievably bad move. So Alligator Alcatraz, it seems to be on Native American land. I believe some of my first cousins, well, not my tribe's first cousins, land, Chickasaw. And a lot of the people that were going for this were Latino that supported wanting to get rid of Alligator Alcatraz, wanted to get rid of it because it was encroaching on Native American territory, right? And Donald Trump was just like, so they put together this bill. They put together this big bill. They wanted to stop Alligator Alcatraz from continuing. And the Latinos for Trump in Florida put this bill together. Donald Trump vetoed that bill. What does that look like? And why do you think he did it? And what do you think will be the repercussions?
Well, when normally the president vetoes something, Congress has to go back and get the numbers they need to overturn it. So either this bill will come up next cycle after the midterms, if the Democrats do a bloodbath, as they say, and then do it that way. Other than that, that's the way I see it.
Well, I think I might have not explained how bad the situation is for Trump. So the people that put this bill together were MAGA, well, the Latinos for MAGA. These were the Latino people that supported MAGA in Florida. These are Floridians supporting MAGA. So vetoing this bill, Trump just turned on his own people who passed a bill in Florida, in his home state, in one of the reddest areas in the country, and he just turned on them. Trump vetoed a bill from his strongest base. Do you think there will be repercussions for such an egregious act?
Yes, I believe so, because I am privy, because I'm in this realm, to know some of the Latinos for Trump here in New York, the Dominicans for Trump, as well as some others on the West Coast as I came back from AmFest, America Fest. And a lot of Latinos aren't very happy with the president in terms of the way he's handling the immigration issue and little situations like this. So again, this will affect the midterm elections. And my argue, Byron Donalds, a black man, is running for governor for the state of Florida. He's already gotten President Trump's endorsement, which I, as a 20 Trumpster, has seen during the past election cycle has hurt more than it helped.
That was a mouthful. So, in your opinion, I was going to bring up the ICE situation. His immigration policies is crushing the MAGA party. And because a lot of the support he got was from the Latino community who effed around and found out. And now he's going against the ones that are still with him by vetoing a bill that they've come together to support getting rid of Alligator Alcatraz? Do you think that Alligator Alcatraz was a good idea in the first place? For those of y'all who don't know what Alligator Alcatraz is, let's just go through it right quick. So, at the beginning of Trump's term, he decided that he was going to put together a particular type of prison system. We don't need guards outside. We're going to build a moat around this land and put alligators in it. Some of the cruelest, most reckless, most disgusting thought processes to ever be done in this country. And MAGA loved it, of course. Now, people in MAGA are realizing just how horrific it is and they want to turn it around, and they're pushing back, and Trump vetoes it, going against his own party members. Why do you think Trump feels that it's okay for him to get away with vetoing this bill?
How can I say this? This doesn't have much support, his veto, on the ground, because the president is getting involved with local issues, just like here in New York. Getting involved with local issues on a federal level is not good. Normally, it's the other way around, and people stay in their respective lanes, federal, state, and local. So that's what I see this as. Is it overreach for the president of the United States? I don't know. But again, that means that Congress would have to get united to override it. Yeah, that rhymes. Get united to override it.
Hey, everybody, this is your boy Leo. You know me. I've been doing commercials for 15 years, television commercials, radio ads, billboards. Now I'm trying to step it into the big leagues. I want to be an independent filmmaker. I've got the degrees, I've got the experience, and I need your help to make my first independent film, Garrote. So Garrote is Boys in the Hood meets Clue. So these dudes from Brooklyn is trying to buy their drugs to supply the hood. So they go to the mafia stronghold and they purchase their drugs, but one of them turns up dead. And now there's a race to find out who did it. The Godfather's going to send in his hit squad, Squadra Assassina, to take them out. They don't figure out who did it because somebody died on his turf and he's not happy and he can't have stuff like that happening in his business. So please, if you want to show support, my Kickstarter campaign is down in the description box. So you think he's making a mistake?
It's hard for me to say. I'm not a Florida resident. I'm a New Yorker. That's like me giving my opinion about, that's like them giving their opinion about New York. And as a New Yorker, I'll feel offended. Isn't that fair?
That's a good out. I can't argue that one.
Cop out. Man.
So at the end of the day, Floridian team, I mean, if they came together to put the bill forward, they supported the bill, and if he vetoed it, he's going against his constituents. I would say, from just a purely political standpoint, without having to know the intricacies of the particular local policy, that might not be a good move. But I'm not a politician. It's not my realm. I'm a businessman. People supporting my business, I try to keep them happy. Politics is a business. He's going against the people supporting his business. And he does that all the time. Isn't that what he normally does? He gets investors, he gets people to work for him, then he doesn't pay them. That's how he works. He goes against the people that supports his business. That's what he does. Nothing new here. Well, that was it. This is a short one. Dion, any closing thoughts on it?
Yes, family. 2026, Happy New Year. But always remember, we have to reinforce that we are the media and now so are you. So X out the legacy, share our content, add your own flavor and twist to it, and make sure you keep information going, because 2026 has to be our year to take down the Goliath, which is the mainstream.
And holding it down the middle, we have Trump to thank for that. He's the one that said, the media is lying, you can't trust the news. And he started this entire movement that has us where we're at. So see, Trump is, everything Trump does, I'm not against. Anyway, this is Leon Dion signing out.
Peace.